Pigeons came into my life at the right time. I was out in the pub every weekend, wasting me money in the pub. I was having problems, let's say, and I just wanted something different, and they took me away from the pub. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy a drink here and there, but I like getting up early on a Saturday morning instead of hanging in the bed, you know, and I'm coming out to the boards, watching them flying around. There was a series called Taking on Tyson. It was all about Mike Tyson, his relationship with pigeons. He had pigeons when he was young, and after watching that, I said to myself, I want to keep pigeons. 1.25 million, Armando, the pigeon. An Irishman definitely not bought that pigeon. We're not that silly. Over in China, it's big money over there. They're buying pigeons, buying every pigeon in Belgium they're buying, you know, and Belgium has the biggest reputation for pigeons, but it's changing now. Ireland are starting to get a good reputation. These are rich businessmen from China. That would never happen in Ireland. I hope it doesn't, because for the amount of money that's wasted, there's people starving on the streets. There's people homeless, there's the health crisis, there's everything. And for someone to waste that much money is just sad to see, you know, but it's their money, let them waste it. If they want to come and buy a pigeon, they know where I am. I have to clean them. Yeah. And once I clean them once a month and clean the perches every other day. I didn't know anything about pigeons, didn't know, I just seen them as pigeons. You go into Stephen's Green and they're around everywhere and in a state, like, you know. These are the athletes of the sky, like, you know, and what they're doing and how they're doing it. It's just fascinating. Did they see the pigeons in town as flying rats, they call them, or vermin, or just dirty animals? And a lot of them are. But that's because they're strung out on bread, stale bread, you know, and that's all they're eating. My pigeons are fed what they need to eat. As you can see, they're chewing on a basil plant there. You know, the ones in Stephen's Green aren't chewing on basil plants, they're chewing on bread. The RPRA, which are the Royal Pigeon Racing Association in Britain, have started getting schools interested in pigeons and keeping pigeons, racing against each other, sending each other messages. There's history, there's maths in working out time over distance and how long it took the pigeon to get from a certain distance. That's all, it's all been added into the curriculum. There's pigeon racing books for kids. It's just getting... See, the problem is with schools is we teach children all the exact same way. I dropped out of school early, you know, and got involved in things that I shouldn't have been involved in. And that was down to... I wouldn't blame my parents. It was my own fault getting involved in silly things, but the best thing I ever done was getting pigeons and being connected with animals. And some kids are animal kids. They want to be connected with animals, and different schools are using different things. Some of them will just have them in just to keep and just to hold and be able to take care of, and then some schools are into racing and that. We could do that over here easily. I'm hoping in the next couple of months we can brief TDs on it, get counsellors in, get Department of Education in, and hopefully the next few years we can get kids involved, because that's the future. The numbers have dwindled since the 80s. Every second back garden had one in the 80s, but now not so much anymore, which is a bit sad.